So sorry about the telephone interruption. But I think we're just sort of wrapping up really, aren't we?
But I don't find that the prayers that I do, particularly in my church, don't resonate with me when we just say, oh Lord, we pray for this today, we pray for that today. There's a time of intercession.
Yes.
Somebody comes up and says, right, this is what we're praying for today. We'll pray for the mission of the month, and we'll pray for Syria, and we'll pray for Amen.
Yeah.
And it doesn't go anywhere with me. It's
no, but sometimes just being obedient in prayer in those situations is all that's required. I think that I've sometimes had that, I've just had to pray, say, for Syria, and that day I just haven't particularly felt like it. I sometimes think that just that obedience does really help.
I think also a quiet time after a suggestion of prayer is quite good, because I find it more helpful when they say, we want to pray for the girls abducted.
Yeah.
Silence.
Yeah.
Rather than just going, we're praying for that, Lord, and by the way, there's Syria, and by the way, thank you, but Amen.
Yeah.
Right, next hymn.
I think silence is lovely, and also I've thought, especially at St Jude's, where there are so many people there who've been in the church for such a long period of time, and there's this sort of they're amazing people who come to St Jude's, and I have thought that getting people to pray all together, but sort of almost saying to husbands and wives, could you pray in couples, but could you turn away from your husbands and wives and pray, I think would be really good, because it would just sort of form different relationships and get people just sort of out of just sitting and almost sitting back and not taking part, but just being part of the service. I think that praying with somebody at church, even if you're just sitting in your seat, is a really lovely way of being involved in the service, but not feeling that you have to stand up and do something.
Well, of course, that's one tiny bit of the week, and the rest of the time you're on your own with prayer, and that's a whole different thing, isn't it?
You are, and also I think from people's experiences of connect groups, of like the cell groups, that sometimes you're in a group where you really all get on and you pray together really well, and other times you're in a group with people where perhaps you have different styles of prayer or different ways of verbalising your prayers, and those can be harder times. And what can we do to see people through those times, really, and to grow them in prayer and give them pointers of things that they could do and different ways that they could pray, I think would be also a really, really useful thing to do. I need to think on a little bit longer.
Very good.
Thank you.
Very interesting.
Thank you so much for listening.